followers of rugby league and sport in this country. I call the member for Riverstone.
Mr Deputy Speaker, on May the 28th I had the pleasure of attending the Hawkesbury Relay for Life event at Hawkesbury Showground. As members will know, Relay for Life is an annual fundraising event which assists in medical research, family support and in other ways to fight the great scourge of cancer. Cancer is the greatest killer in our society. 2005 holds the dubious honour of being the first year when over 100,000 cancer diagnoses were made in Australia, and this figure sadly is growing, largely as a result of our ageing population. Numbers of that order, Mr Deputy Speaker, mean that one person every 5 minutes, every hour of the day, every day of the year throughout Australia is diagnosed with cancer. This causes over 39,000 deaths Australia-wide every year. This represents a massive human cost in sickness, sadness and lost opportunities. Many of us do not need to imagine the hole left in families, left without a parent, a grandparent, a sibling or even a spouse, never to be present again at a family gathering, sharing laughter and good times. This is sadder still when this happens to be someone young. Happy will be the day when no parent has to bury their child because they were taken by cancer. But Mr Deputy Speaker, this unfortunately did occur for my parents, as my younger brother Bernard was taken by cancer when he reached just his 28th birthday. And so it's no surprise that I have a commitment to this cause to continue the fight on behalf of all of those who experience that. Cancer also places an immense burden on our health system. There are now over 775,000 cancer-related admissions or procedures performed every year in Australian hospitals, over 10% of all hospital activity. Over 300,000 of these actions were due to chemotherapy sessions, followed by actions relating to non-melanoma skin cancers, special screening examinations, secondary cancers and follow-up after surgery for cancer. And the number of hospital actions looks set to increase. Hawkesbury Relay for Life are one of the many community organisations who are complementing the efforts of government in fighting cancer. Since the first Australian Relay for Life in 1999, which raised $75,000, it's gone from strength to strength and now raises over $18 million annually. Last year, $6 million of this was raised in New South Wales, and I'm proud to say that the Hawkesbury Relay for Life have just announced that their event this year has raised over $86,000 for the cause. Over 41 teams and a huge number of individuals attended. Around the clock, they made a continuous procession. The fences of the Oval were adorned with photos of those lost to cancer, but an almost festival atmosphere prevailed. I saw teams from two of our local Rotary groups, the local Big W, the Subaru Recreational Four-Wheel Drivers Club, the local Zumba Aerobics Club, the local Tennis Club, both town and rural fire brigades, the Richmond RAF Base, a tag team of 4 masseurs, the Hawkesbury Girl Guides, and 3 different local gymnasiums. There was also a team of school students from Beat Paulding College led by a Year 12 student, a team called Team Awesome, and that was led by my son Ben. These and a huge number of ad hoc groups and individuals representing sufferers, survivors or supporters of those with or lost to cancer pulled together as a community in aid of this very worthy cause. I was so proud to see this. It's the embodiment of all that I want to see in our community. Relays for Life are held around Australia on an almost continuous basis, with 27 more planned for various locations in the second half of the year, and 8 already in the planning stages for 2012, including the Hawkesbury event. I'd like to especially acknowledge the Hawkesbury Relay for Life Committee, the chairperson Jenny Hamilton, who's everywhere all year round working towards this cause, Kath Richmond, Kathy Sutton, Cheryl Simmons, Danae Loxton, Deb Cooper, Ellen Hegarty, Gareth Baker, Joe Richards, Jodie Hederick, Katrina Schofield, Linda Kitchener, Pat Mulligan, Robin West, Sharon Gretsch, Vera Chadovich and Vicky Longmuir. All of those involved, Mr Deputy Speaker, deserve congratulations, and I commend them to the House and thank them in advance for the 2012 event which they've already begun planning.